You good? Are you good, Soup?
I'm good, Soup. Up first, send in the clones using artificial intelligence to digitally replicate human voices.
Okay.
Yeah, so
5-minute listen. Well, it's probably going to take longer than that with us talking.
maybe. We'll see. The science behind making machines talk just like humans is very complex because our speech patterns are so nuanced. Are they?
I think so. Everybody has their own cadence,
That's true.
their own
That's true.
style. Their own. I mean, you can definitely tell accents from certain locations, but or where someone is by their general accent. But
Yeah, like you're from Florida.
I'm not from Florida, you asshole. Look, we have talked about this. I can't believe I said what I said the other night on stream. I literally, when it happened, I was like, fuck, I forgot Gio was in here with us, and I just shit talked the fuck out of Florida.
Oh, we should talk the fuck out of Gio. What do you mean?
It was just like, somebody was like, oh, is that a Florida voice I hear? And I was like, fuck no, I wouldn't be caught dead in that shithole state.
Florida does suck. But that being said, the voice is not easy to grasp. To analyze the voice really requires a lot of knowledge about acoustics, vocal mechanisms, blah blah blah. So let's get into the nitty gritty here, because this is all just like talking about talking.
Yeah, I mean, it does do. I did briefly pre-read this, and it does talk about like the background of the first voice machine and who did it, and it was blah 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 blah. And they, like, the very first voice machine ever made, they were able to create words like mama and papa, but it's you know what I mean,
right?
But these days, I mean, you sent me that weird video on TikTok where it's that mouth moving and making noises, and that's just weird. And we're not far from artificial intelligence being able to do the same.
No, and then obviously we're gonna start fucking these machines.
Hey, you know what?
That's the
babies is a good thing.
That's the inevitable next step. Well, it probably won't even be less babies. It's just gonna be different babies.
You know what? I have a question. Do you think the people that would get these sex dolls would be likely to replicate anyway?
Not on purpose. Not on purpose. But, they're saying there's around 20 effects or tones to choose from. Some of these can be used in fish. Oh, they're talking. Okay, hold on. They extract 10 to 15 minutes of net recording for a basic build. I'd like to. Oh, what is this? Hundreds of phrases I recorded so that speech morphing can build my digital tone voice. Here, the explosion of mirth drowned him out. That's what Carnegie did. I'd like to be buried under Yankee Stadium with JFK and so on. They aren't as random as they appear. He also says the company chooses utterances that will produce a wide enough variety of sound across a range of emotions, such as apologetic, enthusiastic, angry, and so on, to feed a neural network-based AI training system.
Yeah, you know what else does that?
Babies?
The phone systems, when you go to jail, they make you say, when you set up your initial profile, they make you speak into the phone these random ass sentences.
Oh, yeah.
Whenever you verify you have to verify your passcode and shit. That's what they do. So it's very similar to that.
And then we got a clone version of Barack Obama's voice warning people about the dangers of fake news created by actor and film director Jordan Peele. Hammers the point home.
Right. Let's see it. I got to see it.
We're entering an era in which our enemies can make it look like anyone is saying anything at any point in time, even if they would never say those things. So, for instance, they could have me say things like, Killmonger was right, or Ben Carson is in the sunken place, or, how about this, simply, President Trump is a total and complete dipshit.
Okay. Now, yeah. Okay. I like it.
I would never.
I like it.
You can tell.
No different. It's just like the Wombo thing that's out there, where you take a picture of yourself and then you pick a song and it moves your head and stuff and moves your lips. So yeah, It's neat.
So
I do believe as it gets more sophisticated, a lot of people are worried about hackers getting their hands on this.
Oh yeah, for sure. And deep fakes and all that stuff, and
exactly.
And that's the problem too, because voice recordings have been admissible as evidence.
Yes, they have in court. Voice recordings have been admissible as evidence in court.
That's kind of...
You leave a voicemail message on someone's answer machine and they get murdered and you were mad during that message, you're suspect.
Yep. I mean, I'm a suspect anyway.
You are
But-
generally. You fit the description.
You guys have a uniform? Yeah, fucking business casual.
Yeah, I call it hoodie casual.
Yeah, hoodie casual. This is the hood news. It's not even. We're,
Far off.
I mean, kind of. News from the hood. Except not.
Except not.
You both have the same hoodie? No, we don't.
Nope,
Mine's
mine is
cooler.
Gray.
Mine's cooler.
See, I was going for a color distinction, and you had to go with whose was cooler.
Uh huh.